Y'all here for Kawan's speech?
Yeah.
Y'all excited for Kawan's speech?
Yeah.
Kawan, where you at?
Oh. How y'all doing?
Good.
Y'all ready to learn about the negative effects on gambling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how it negatively impacts minorities?
Yes.
According to USD273.org, gambling is one of the new biggest issues a person can face. Did y'all know that?
No. I know.
Drugs are now number 2.
Ooh.
Murders are now number 3. But gambling is number 1. According to INHJP.org, there are 4 main cons of gambling. It's a lot of money. However, none of the people who gamble see that type of money. So while casinos and other gambling industries make all these amounts of money, there's no give back to the community, and all they do is up their funds and expand their company. So the biggest con of gambling is the gambler never has fair odds. It's called a house. So the house makes the bets. They hand out all the bets. They accept all the bets. They what do you call it? They authorize all the bets. But when they authorize the bets, they already know in their mind what's gonna happen, so they always make money. Another major con is that it's addictive. They say gambling is almost more addictive than drugs and tattoos. It gives a person adrenaline rush unlike any other. And losing in gambling, which most people do, it can affect your mental status, your emotions, to a great extent. And when it comes to online gambling, which is what everybody's fascinated with nowadays, you run into the issue of it's so easy to lose money. It's like Cash App. You can just send money out. Okay. And so while researching, I stumbled upon an article from the Washington Post. Maryland's casinos racked in $833 million in the last fiscal year. Maryland Live Casinos led the pack with $655 million in revenue alone. And that's just from gambling. According to California Council on Problem Gambling, their main objective is to shut down illegal gambling institutions using the power of law enforcement and undercover agents. They have decreased the number of illegal gambling institutions from 168 to 58 since January 2011. Another thing, gambling affects kids tremendously. According to Problem Gambling from Ontario, children may also believe they take sides with their parents. And children don't believe in their parents when their parents say, "Oh, I'm going to give you lunch money," but they gamble it away. Or, "Oh, I'm going to give you money to go to the mall," and they gamble it away. Or, "I'm going to get you something for Christmas," and they gamble it away. Gambling offers a great deal of responsibility to the user, but it offers greater risk to the child or the recipient of those gambling funds. It's also been proven that children it's also been proven that children who are the kids of gamblers are more prone to using alcohol and other drugs, becoming a gambler, breaking the law in other ways. And the biggest issue with gambling for me was how it doesn't give back to the school system. Because considering that they make $833 million a year, they can't give back to the Department of Education, who only makes $20 billion a year, $30 billion a year maybe. It's crazy. And you have schools that are underrun and their programs are underdeveloped. And you're not giving those same kids the same head start as the others. And I think that's very unfair. Gambling is immoral. And instead of there being a war on drugs, there should be a war on gambling. The biggest reason I feel as though that, because you lose everything gambling. Even the street dice game. You can lose your life. You can lose your decaps. The house don't play about gambling. So with a call to action, don't gamble. Don't let your friends gamble. If your parents are gambling, Don't let them gamble. For you to be a better citizen, you can't gamble. No matter what the cost is. With that being said, I conclude this amazing speech on negative effects of gambling and how it affects minority communities.